Okay. And finally, and we'll just leave it right there, just going up. But these are major scales in the key of A. When you memorize the patterns, you can transpose to the other 11 keys. Major. This is a double octave. Sure, a lot of you do know this one. This is the basic one. And you can transpose that. So that's an E form type 1. And that looks just like that. Okay? You start with your second finger on the 5th fret of the 6th string. This is old Mel Bay tablature. I don't even think they own it anymore, but now these numbers are a lot smaller. But I got this, gosh, in the 80s. So there's E form type 2, which is an extension. All right? And to me, it's even easier. So you could use either your second finger or your third. I like to use my third. But once again, you're going to start. These first two scales, you're starting on the 6th string, 5th fret, okay? Let's go over that first one, basically. So, second and 4th fingers on the 5th and 7th frets, then 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, using your first, second, and 4th fingers on that 5th string, 4th, 5th, and 7th frets. Now you're going to use your 1st, 3rd, and 4th on the 4th and 3rd strings, that 4th, 6th, and 7th frets. 1st, 3rd, and 4th fingers. So first we got 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, and then a 2, 4, just like on the 6th string. And then the 4th and 5th frets on the 1st string with your 1st and 2nd fingers. So that's easy, just 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2. If you think that one's easy, be sure to transpose as well. That was in B. This one is the extension, gives you a lot more opportunities, but you're going to be playing 4 strings, 1, 3, 4, 5th, 7th, and 9th frets in the key of A. And then you're just playing it. On the 4th string, you go to the 6th fret with your 1st finger, 7th fret, and still on the 4th string, 9th fret, and then 6th and 7th frets. So here we go. 1, 3, 4. See how I'm skipping frets? Then it's a 1, 2, 4 on the 4th string, 6th, 7th, 9th frets, 6th, 7th, and 9th frets, and then go right back to 1, 3, 4 on the 5th, 7th, and 9th frets. So the 6th and 5th strings and 2nd and 1st strings are the same finger pattern. And this is just different here. That's the extension. That's the very bottom one. Okay, so down here you can use either your 2nd or your 3rd finger. But remember, 6th and 5th strings, 2nd and 1st strings, the same pattern. And that's pretty easy to remember. Be sure to transpose that. So far we have that first one, then we have this one, which I think is even easier to play. Kind of a reach. You could slide there too if you'd like. So the last form I'm going to give you, this was E form type 1, and then this is E form type 2, okay? The first scale I gave you is E form type 1, E form type 2, okay? That's a 2, believe it or not. It's supposed to be a 2. So it's a type 2. Type 2, type 2, type 1, type 2. Type 2 has the extension. Then finally, I'm going to give you an A form. We have open forms, we have G forms. We went over both E forms, E form type 1, E form type 2. I like to, if I'm playing a major scale, I use that E form type 2 a lot. Not necessarily just like that. Now I'm going to give you an A form. A form, this is the only scale of the 3 scales that does not start on the 6th string. It's going to start on the 5th string. And we're going to start it with on the 2nd finger. It's like it starts like the E form type 1, but this is A form, starting on 5th string, 12th fret, instead of 5th fret, 6th string. Also, I am alternating down, up, starting with a down, up. Sorry about that. One more time. Hit that A right there. So this has got an extension to it as well. You're covering like 2 octaves. All right, so. So this is 7 different notes in these scales. All right. 2nd and 4th finger on the 12th and 14th frets. Then we're going to the 11th fret with the 1st finger, 12th fret with the 2nd finger, 14th fret with the 4th finger, and then a 1, 3, 4. So there's your scale right there. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. And if you remember that pattern, you're playing, I'm in B right now. Go back to A. But then we're going to move it up an extension. So now move your 1st finger up to the 12th fret and play a 1, 3, 4 pattern, 12th, 14th, and 15th frets. And then 12th, 14th, 16th, 17th. So this is 2 octaves. Not so much an extension, but you can consider that part kind of an extension. That scale looks like this. It's an A form. Probably based